we're going to put a song on iTunes.
Yeah, well, I never had a song on iTunes before. I never had a Facebook page before. I never had a Twitter account. I still own a flip-top phone, in this modern day world. But I learned that I owe all that to my wife and to America's Got Talent for that resurgence and shooting me out there. You can get on my Facebook page at Marty Brown Facebook fan page. Hit the like button. Follow along. You can. My Twitter account is Marty Brown USA. I don't know how she pulled that off.
And we have a new account. I've entered him in the Hard Rock Cafe Battle of the Bands contest, and the winner gets to perform at CMA Fest.
Mm-hmm.
He came in first out of 154 bands on that, but that website is reverbnation.com / Marty Brown 8.
And you can go there and download this song that I'm going to play here in a little bit. It's the one, like I said, we come off that show, and she said, we're just going to put a song on iTunes. Well, I said, you go right ahead. I'm going to go back to doing what I'm doing, And so she did, and the next thing I know, she pulled it up, and she says, Marty, that song, that smile song that you wrote for me for Valentine's Day, it's called Whatever Makes You Smile. She said, that thing's in 5-star status. That was great, I wrote the song for her for a Valentine's Day gift. I remember the day I wrote it. I sat down on the living room floor. She was teaching school, and I wanted to write that special song for her. So sometimes when you're writing the songs, you never know where they're going to come from. I knew that I needed to write. I knew it had to be a love song, because I love my wife. So I knew that direction that I wanted it to be. So I just sat down in the middle of the living room floor, and I just kind of messing around with the guitar. Letting it rock back and forth, like that. And kind of closed my eyes and kind of got lost in that little groove. And the good Lord blessed me with the first lines to this song. And after the first lines come to this song, like the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow, I'll follow you down life's golden road. It was off to the races. That song got written about 30 minutes. And I drove to the school, and I played it for her in the lunchroom. And you can download this right now. I tease everybody, they say every 3 seconds a baby's born somewhere in the world. 1, 2, 3. Hey, a baby was born somewhere right now, And I always tease when I'm playing my shows, I tease from the stage. I'm like, 1, 2, 3. Somewhere, somebody just downloaded Whatever Makes You Smile. Marty Brown single on iTunes. I'm going to sing it for you. Like the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow, I'll follow you down life's golden road. Whatever makes you smile, whatever makes you smile, I'll drive all night and day to bring you pretty flowers, stand out in the rain, and I'll wait for you for hours. I'll go 1,000 miles away. When you're at your weakest moment, lay my hard-earned money down. If it's what you really wanted, I'll stand by you and be there every mile, till the pain subsides and all the hurt goes out. Whatever makes you smile, I'll come riding in to save you with guns a shooting, like the hero on those old cowboy movies. Whatever makes you smile, hey, yeah, yeah. Whatever makes you smile.
But look, in all fairness,
Yeah.
I have to share this song because you didn't write it just for me.
Well,
Your
there's-
mother was sick in the
Yeah.
hospital, and I have the best mother-in-law in the world. So
Yeah, there was a parts of that. Sometimes when you're writing a song, how many downloaded that just then when I was singing? Do it. Well, I like spreading them smiles. But when I was writing that song, of course, I was sitting in the living room floor, and at the time I was writing it, well, my mom was going through heart surgery. And sometimes you put life in the song without you even knowing you're doing it. Well, at the time I was driving back and forth from Franklin, Kentucky to Owensboro, Kentucky. My mom was having open heart surgery. And I slept on the hospital floor that night. And it was so amazing because, I mean, they did that surgery on my mom, and I tell everybody, that's the most traumatic thing I'd ever been through in my life up to this point. When I saw my mom come out of heart surgery, on life support, I really felt small, and I really felt helpless. There was my mom, the woman that had given me birth. But then the very next morning, they had her up setting up eating breakfast. So I went from this to just so I was elated, that my mother was setting up eating breakfast. And the part in that song. I'll drive 1,000 miles away when you're at your weakest moment. That's where that come from. And I'd do anything for my mom, and she's an awesome mom. Everything about her, from her smile to the house, it's just everything. I talked to her like 20 minutes ago before I come here on the way to Madisonville, and she just got a sunny disposition about her, and she reminds me a whole lot of you, because my wife, she has that too. And I think a lot of people out there, when I sing that song, when I sing it in front of the crowds and stuff, sometimes I'll bring it down. I know this is studio TV right now, but the live version, we'll just make it a live version. I'll bring it down, and I'll get that groove. Toward the end of the song, I'll go like, now how many's out there is in love, So it might be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, might be your grandma, your grandpa you're in love with, your mama, your dad, your sister, your brother, whatever the case might be. And I'll say that if you're in really love, this is what you do for them. I'll drive all night and day to bring you pretty flowers. I'll stand out in the rain and I'll wait for you for hours. I'll go 1,000 miles away. When you're at your weakest moment, lay my hard-earned money down. If it's what you really wanted, I'll stand by you and be there every mile, till the pain subsides and all the hurt goes out. Whatever makes you smile, whatever makes you smile.